Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by again, and if this is your first time on the channel, you're definitely welcome. Do what to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that I get to see more of my content. And in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this really simple but stylish flare Bubu gown. And without further ado, let's get started. So right here guys, this is the material that we're going to use for this tutorial, and right here I have a scuba material popularly known as foam material. You can go ahead and use crepe. I think crepe will be more suitable, but this is what I have in the store. All right, and this is the Ankara print that I'm going to use, and it is 3 yards. All you need is actually 3 yards of Ankara print. So the next thing to do is just to go ahead and fold the Ankara print into 4 places. All right, fold it into 2, then you fold again to make sure that it's in 4 places, and this is the closed end. All right, and the next thing to do is just to go ahead and create the start line, which I have done here. And having done that, the next thing to do is to create the neckline, and I'll be drafting both the front and the back neckline here. All right, and for the width, I'm just going to be using 3 inches, and for the depth of the back neckline, I'm going to be using 1 inch, and I'll connect the point together like so. And for the front neckline, I'll just come down by 3 inches, and I'll create the neckline for the front. And right now, because the dress is a cut together, I'll place my tape rule at the center point here, and I'm just going to go ahead and indicate 20 inches. And up next, I'm just going to come down by 1 inch from that 20 inches marked. And here I'll just link it up to the neckline in order to create the shoulder slant. And to create the sleeve opening, I'm going to come down by 10.5 inches. You can do 10 inches, okay? Then I'm going to link the points together like so. And having done that, I'll just go ahead and extend this line inward like this. And right now, right on this line, I'm just going to go ahead and mark my bust circumference divided by 4. And I'll just indicate that here. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the allowance of 4 inches to this. And the next thing I'll do here is just to go ahead and mark the desired length for this dress. And here I'll be using 41 inches. And this 41 inches is inclusive of folding allowance, okay? So I'll just indicate that here. And the next thing to do, guys, is to come to the armhole point here. And we are going to link it to the end of the material right here in an A-shaped manner like so. And right now, having done that, the next thing to do is just to create the curve around the armhole like so. All right, there's no standard measurement for this. Just go ahead and create the curve around the armhole just like I've done right here. Okay, so right now guys, in order to give the dress the flare effect, okay, I'm going to place my tape rule at the center at the top here, and I'm going to remeasure the length of the dress, and I'm going to measure it as if I'm measuring a flare dress. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and remeasure the dress length like so. Having done that, I'll just go ahead and reconnect the armhole to the new length that we have right here. And having done that, the next thing to do is just to go ahead and cut out the pattern. And right here guys, after cutting out the pattern, I'll just go ahead and remove this piece, which is going to be the back piece. Right here we have the front piece, and the first thing I'm going to do is just to go ahead and cut the neckline. And right now the next thing to do is to come down from the neckline here by 6 inches. You can do 7 inches, you can do 8 inches. It all depends on how much you want to show, but 6 inches is moderate enough. Okay, so I came down by 6 inches, and I'm just going to go ahead and slit that point. And having done that, this is what you would have on the front piece. All right, and the next thing to do is just to go ahead and cut out facing for this front piece, and we are going to cut out facing for the back piece also. In order to do this, I'll be using this plain material for the front facing, and I'll just place the front piece on it, and I'll retrace the shape that we have there at the neckline and a little bit of the shoulder, just like I'm doing right here. Then I'll just go ahead and also cut open the parts that we have open on the front piece. So right here guys, this is the back piece and I've gone ahead to cut out facing for it also. So the next thing to do is just to go ahead and align the facing to the neckline like so, and we are going to stitch it. And we are going to repeat the same thing to the front piece, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and align the facing of the front to the front piece, and we are going to stitch it, all right? And that's exactly what I've done here guys. I've gone ahead to stitch the facing to both the back and the front piece, and this is the front piece right here. After stitching it, I gave it a good press, and I also ironed the lapel of the front piece towards the front, all right? And this is what it looks like. And the next thing to do is just to go ahead and align both the front piece and the back piece together, and we're going to join it at the shoulder. And after joining it at the shoulder, we are going to go ahead and fold the sleeve, then join the side and hem the down part. So I'll take it to the sewing machine and I'll do that, and I'll show you what it looks like. So right here guys, I've gone ahead to join the shoulders. As you can see, I've folded the sleeve and also stitched the side, as you can see right here. And thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you in my next video.